this is Megomi Ono, and today I'm going to discuss 7 topics we tackled for our math course this term. So first, mathematics and finance. Money management is important, especially for students, because this will benefit them when they grow up. Being able to provide good financial habits may help because in the future, students will also manage their budgets and expenses. To be able to manage our own finances today and after graduating college, you should be able to set your budget and stick to that budget. Next, mathematics and decision sciences. With the use of mathematics, it can serve us as a way of evaluating information that can help us with the decision making. I believe that voting is an effective way of making group decisions because everyone has their own opinion. For example, in a democratic country, in choosing their government officials, they use voting. In that way, every citizen has the capability to choose who runs the office. Mathematics and communication technologies. The difference between coding theory and cryptography is that coding theory is focused on correcting codes with errors, while cryptography is more on privacy or confidentiality of communication over a channel. Mathematics is relevant in this digital age in a way that it actually explores technologies that support the teachings of the subject. Skills such as analytical and reasoning skills are important by the reason of these can help us individuals. Coding is another language, and as the technology continues to develop and innovate, people should understand why and how the technology around them operates, and coding is the perfect tool for that. In constructing a code, first it is important to familiar with programming language. Next one should learn data structures and algorithms. This helps build the right aptitude required for programming. The noisy channel transforms the input sequence into an output sequence that is random, but it has a distribution that depends on the input sequence. From the realized output sequence, the uninformed player attempts to recover the transmitted message. Each of the possible input sequence induces a probability distribution on the output sequences. Since two different input sequences may give rise to the same output sequence, the inputs are confusable. The informed player would like to choose a non-confusable subset of input sequences so that with high probability, there's only one highly likely input that could have caused the particular output. The number of possible decodification functions is exponential with respect to n, since it is given by the number of partitions of the k subsets associated to each element of over the set of output sequences of length n. Encrypted messages allows you to securely protect data that you don't want anyone else to have access. To protect folder contents which contains emails, private messages, and any other sensitive information, while decrypting messages is a process of converting encrypted messages in a form that is readable by a human or computer. Cryptology is important because it is a way of achieving data confidentiality, integrity, authenticity, and non-repudiation. It helps you understand techniques in work in terms of cryptology. By reason of these, can make good choices for systems and application. Mathematics for efficiency. Problem solving is an important component of mathematics education because it is a single vehicle which seems to be able to achieve at school level all three of the values of mathematics listed at the outset of this article: functional, logical, and aesthetic. Mathematics is an essential discipline because of its practical role to the individual and society. Through a problem solving, this aspect of mathematics can be developed. Presenting a problem and developing the skills needed to solve the problem is more motivational than teaching the skills without the context. An effective method is one that works for all problems of a particular type. A mathematical optimization problem is one which some function is either maximized or minimized relative to a given set of alternatives, and the set of alternatives is called the feasible region. Linear programming is an extremely powerful tool for addressing a wide range of applied optimization problems. A short list of application areas is resource allocation.
Thank you for watching.